I'm the man in charge, you cannot tell me what to do. Blowing marijuana, like to smoke up in the stool. I'll put you in your place, don't never take me for a fool. Feeling like a boss, so I'm allowed to break the rules. Feeling super cool, breaking all 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 the rules.
Feeling super cool. Hey, feeling super cool on this lovely day. How's everybody doing?
Welcome everybody.
Meeps is here. Lou's here.
Lou's here. Oh yeah.
Shout out to everybody. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Where else? Where else are we? Anchor.
Episode 13,042.
Just trying to shout out the peeps, man.
Shout out everyone.
Shout out to the people at work listening to this shit in your cubicle, hating your boss, looking over your shoulder, looking at your manager like, fuck you, nigga. I'm gonna watch my show. I'm gonna listen to my shit. Yeah, man. What's good? What's good, peeps? How's everybody doing?
I'm good,
shit.
man.
Anytime a nigga starts, I got you. No,
man, I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good. Went to the most with my girl.
Hey.
And now we're good.
Hey.
Yeah.
Is it because of the bitches?
Yeah, because of the bitches, man. Bitches.
They can't.
And my pule knows.
They can't be trusted. They can't be trusted. They're always gonna come and ruin your shit. Lou, how you doing? What's good? What's good?
I'm good, man. It's nice to actually be back. Like, it's nice to actually have to be around to actually air. So I'm doing good. I'm happy to be around.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Yeah. So. I mean, as you guys remember, if you guys listened intently, we had a whole plan of show that we were gonna speak about local acts for this segment. So this is what we gonna do in the new music segment. We gonna start off with some local niggas. Cause some local niggas done sent us some shit. Cause them niggas care. Cause they know what it is.
So we're gonna share your local shit.
Exactly.
We're gonna play the local shit.
We're gonna speak about the main man himself.
New music, local.
Mondo Dusk.
Duskville.
Duskoville.
Duskville.
EP. EP, 6 tracks.
2019.
Mondo Dusk is working, boy. Mondo Dusk is working.
To those who don't know who Mondo Dusk is, we should just need a quick reminder of who Mondo Dusk is. Let me just get a quick reminder so people know. Where is this? Is this
Mama told me don't forget to pray.
What the hell? Why is it so slow?
Grinding every day. I cannot afford to take a break. We cannot relate if you fake. My mama told me don't. I cannot afford to take a break.
You know those Mondo Dusk. This is Mondo Dusk right here. I just wanna get better. I just wanna get cheddar.
I'll cheer that.
I'm a roll.
Why are you laughing at me, though? I look like I'm in the music video, right?
This guy came through with the fucking. He came through with the denims, boy. With the denim jacks.
I kind of had like a flashback to when that song actually came out and we spoke about it on the show.
Hell yeah,
I had a flashback because Meeps almost went back into like a
You went back right
time
there.
moment.
Like I literally went
just
back
wanna
into
get-
time. I did the whole dance and everything.
I had the greatest flashback right now, guys.
So Mondo Dusk gave you guys your reminders there.
Do me a favor, peeps. Go back to that show. Put the show right next to each other, and you're gonna
exactly
see
the same thing.
action.
I just wanna, yeah, you got me doing the AKA flow.
Except you got the denims now.
Yeah.
The denims.
So yeah,
Full denim day, baby.
big ups Mondo Dusk, Hollywood Visions, Lamborghini, super cool. Questions, real one. Which is the one we just played, and soon you can find Mondo Dusk on SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/Mondo Dusk. That is DUSK. Yeah, South African music.
I think Mondo's gonna be. I honestly think by the end of this year, Mondo's gonna be in a good position.
You rate so?
I honestly think so. I think he's got. To me, it seems like he's got. I know fuck all about him. We haven't really discussed shit. But he looks like he has a good team around him, man. And he's putting out consistently good music, like on a reg.
Yeah.
He's putting out good music, which is dope, bro. Like, you know, anytime a dude can put out I mean, this was what 13 days ago, 2 weeks ago, he dropped the Duskoville EP, and it's fire. I liked it.
It is
I
dope.
really,
It's
really
very
liked
dope.
it.
It is very, very dope. I absolutely enjoyed. I think number one, obviously, real ones. I just wanna get better.
Real one is super dope.
That's for me, and him and his it's not SP Quit. His name is SPK.
SPK.
Yeah,
man.
now we got the
you.
proper spelling.
Look at us.
It's SPK.
Look at us.
Oh, pronunciation.
Media
so,
niggas.
So SP Quit. So I can't call him SP Quit no more. But yeah, SPK. Questions with Mo Artwell. Mo Artwell's a homie of mine's little brother. Mo Catalyst. Shout out Mo Catalyst. So yeah, niggas are doing work. Niggas are putting in work. I mean, it's lovely to hear this, and you know, it's funny. I think this is gonna tie in with something that I want us to talk about. That you wanted us to talk about later about the evolution of hip hop in SA. You know what I mean? Yeah. So.
Nah, this is. I mean, I think this is definitely funny that you bring that up. It's right up there. You know what I mean? It's right up there, and it's funny because. Now we're seeing a lot of dudes giving out advice to the young cats on what they should and shouldn't do.
Shout out on the copy and paste. Big ups on the copy and paste there.
Don't mention no names, but we see you seeing us though. We appreciate it.
Big ups on copying us and
to the T.
And
I like it.
I mean, you know those. It's like, and here's the thing though. At the same time, we're not saying everybody's copying us or whatever the case.
No,
we're not saying this is our idea.
And we're copying niggas.
But I just think you know it's dope that people are seeing this show and taking it and trying to do it on their own show, which is dope. I mean, big ups to y'all. Like at the end of the day, I think we need to like what's the phrase? Learn to borrow beautiful aspects from people that are doing well.
Dope idea. You borrow dope ideas. It's like sampling.
Yeah.
Like, it's like sampling in music. Like sample a dope track.
Yeah, but like if you're gonna sample. Don't take when you walk in the class and someone's like, yo man, I didn't do my homework.
No, don't.
Can I see yours?
Don't do
And you're like, okay, cool, but don't copy word for word.
Change the name.
And then this motherfucker copies word for word. Even writes your name on his book. Like
change the name on the test.
You know what I mean?
So that the teacher doesn't catch both of us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's the thing is that that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that and I'm liking it. And I think that's it's dope for one. It's dope for hip hop in South Africa, right? It's dope for music in South Africa that we have more of us doing shows like this, putting out this type of content because all it does is that it grows the market.
Yes.
And there's enough room for everybody to eat, yo. Like, and that's the thing. No, and as you said, like no beef. We're not beefing or anything like that. We just saying
big
like,
ups, thank you.
But copy and paste better sometimes.
Copy and paste better, guys. Come on, at least take our names off of it. Like
people can see that.
Take off our watermark.
We can see it.
These niggas making the same comments and jokes as well. Like, guys, come on, man. You know. But anyway, no, they no hating. We don't hate. Remember, we only hate like you hate Casper.
I don't hate Casper, nigga.
Yes, you do. Shut up. So you hate Casper.
Fine.
I've got my issues with Nadia. I think we have issues with Nadia.
Nah,
we definitely hate Nikki.
Yeah, that's why.
I mean, even if she releases some good music every now and then, I think we proper have beef with Nikki.
We're not Nikki fans.
Yeah. And then there was another song, Submission. I don't know if you.
Ispani.
Did you listen to it?
Of course.
Oh, what a G. I was gonna.
Well, you know what the shit is that I don't know what you've done to the email address.
Yeah.
I can't get into it.
No, you can't, dog.
You can. I can't get into the account. I'm seeing our emails from 2 months ago, yo, and I'm like, yo,
bro.
What the fuck is this guy
No, but
doing?
remember we updated the password.
This nigga locked me out.
I updated the password. I sent everybody the password. It was crazy that I sent it on the group.
Did?
Yes.
I sent
it on the group a long time ago.
I did not know that.
Until I could get it. I'm giving you the Instagram.
Like
login.
y'all do not.
I'm finding this out for like right now.
Like and then he doesn't want to. It's cool. It's cool. It's all good.
I'll log in for now.
And then he doesn't want to give me an Instagram password.
I'm holding it hostage.
No, he's
Until I
not.
get-
No, you know
leave
why?
me some shit.
You know why? Because the thing is, he was doing all the admin, the administration and shit, and then he'll post some fucky ass shit, and then I gotta call him like, yo. What you doing?
Emotional. Give
So
me
yeah,
an emotional call.
it's SiphoMjita. SiphoMjita and
composer.
Luh. Yes, artist SiphoMjita.
Yeah,
yeah,
Luh.
and Luh is it Luh or Luh?
Hey, dude.
Yeah, Ispani.
One thing niggas should also do is please
Put
when
a
you
thing
send
up
us
to how to pronounce your
yeah,
name.
like you know like how they do on like in the dictionary online.
Yes, please. Actually,
Noun.
that would.
And then they break it up just so
Guys,
that we know what we're saying
Let
so
me
we
tell you
don't
something interesting. All celebrities, it doesn't matter how big you are, they actually send through a thing on how to pronounce their names so that they do not embarrass presenters.
Yeah.
So just like realize that now
Yeah,
that
dude,
you're
I don't wanna
stepping
be them
into-
niggas.
And you're stepping into the professional world. do that.
Like you've seen Neil Andrews on Super Sports when he messes up niggas' names.
It's like
I ain't trying to do that.
Dude, I feel so bad for him every time he pulls one.
Did you hear how Rihanna told everyone to?
And she changed her name.
How we're supposed to pronounce her
How
name?
are we supposed to pronounce
It's
it?
Rihanna.
Yeah, Rihanna needs to go fly.
It's Rihanna.
Just release some
like,
music.
nah,
bro.
I won't call Rihanna.
That's your name.
And that's it. We have decided, and that's it.
This
You don't come
shorty-
around and tell us
Shorty
this.
had a whole track. Oh, now, what's my name? You had a chance to tell
You
us.
could have told us a long time ago.
You didn't tell us.
You turn around and
Now
say,
you want to tell us in 2019. Say it now.
Y'all just
Oh, now she got money. Now she gonna change her name. Now she got her money up.
Oh, you're gonna change on
Yeah.
us?
But
Mm.
surely that's about pronunciation because the Americans like
But she could've-
the whole
so-
they pronounce like A as A instead of
No, we've all like the whole
she
world
had a chance
has
to
always
change it.
called
She
her
had a chance.
Rihanna.
That's
Even
Rihanna,
Chris
like, for
Brown
how
when he
many
was
years?
doing the interview, he was like
like,
Rihanna.
How many awards has she won? Rihanna.
Rihanna.
Exactly. There you go. She has
bro.
never went on stage and said, say Rihanna.
Bro,
Rihanna.
in
Rihanna.
that documentary where Chris Brown was talking about the fight that he had with Rihanna, he's like, yeah, so me and Rihanna and me and Ree and
So then- so
Rihanna.
Chris was
I'm
saying
like,
it
wait,
wrong the
so
whole
Chris,
time.
you know?
Maybe that's why he got upset.
No. She told her, she turned around, it's like, go suck your mother.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
You know, it's funny. Speaking about Chris Brown, I was listening to that the track, the remix of him, Zayn, and Usher.
Yes.
And when he's, what is it? Fuck you back to sleep, girl. Yeah. And then he says, you want me to say your name? Karuchi.
I honestly thought he was going to say Rihanna. I swear to God.
That nigga screamed out Karuchi's
I
name.
swear to God, I thought he was going to say out
He
Rihanna.
actually screaming out Karuchi's
Yeah, he called her Karuchi. Because, yo, man, Karuchi, you know what's funny?
Karuchi's a finessed all them niggas.
It's like that. It's like that shit.
guys,
Like,
come on.
so a homie of mine posted a video
man,
up
that
on
is fucking
Instagram,
hilarious.
Twitter, and Facebook, right? Where he was talking about he was watching that movie with Jennifer Lopez, like The Boy Next Door. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie.
Next Door.
Apparently, like Boy Next
Jennifer
Door,
Lopez.
where Jennifer Lopez sleeps with some dude, nah, and this dude becomes obsessed and starts, stalking her and shit like that. And he was like, guys, no offense, ladies. If ever we hook up, please don't give me that fire nana.
Yeah.
Don't
Make a nigga go nuts.
don't give me that fire gunda. I don't want the fire gunda berry.
The fire pum pum.
The fire gunda berry, dog. The fire
So
gunda
what?
berry. Make a
She
nigga
must-
buy
what, she
binoculars.
must-
Binoculars.
It must be great.
Fine.
What we
Yes.
have
Nah, you must control yourself.
Yes, we will come out with the Texas chainsaw.
Yes.
Don't mind us.
Let us do our thing.
Yes.
'Cause
now.
then
So you must
No, in fact,
slay.
we also need to stop that shit as well because we come with the Texas chainsaw and then we leave her like that.
we're not gonna be a couple.
No, we only take out the chainsaw.
No,
No, we always do.
Because you don't want to be spoken
then we
about
sell
the shit in the
like
streets.
The problem is that we sell them dreams.
No, I don't want to be spoken
sell-
about shit in the streets, nigga.
Yes, but at the same time, don't take
I
out
want
the
to be,
chainsaw.
yeah.
Don't sell the dreams
in
and the
group chat.
chainsaw.
No, if I'm in the group chat,
Yeah.
when she's talking about me in the group chat,
Yeah.
it must be about that fire shit.
Yeah, but the problem is
That's
that
what
you're
it
selling
is.
her dreams as well. Now you're selling her dreams
Yeah,
and the
I know.
chainsaw. Now she's buying fucking binoculars.
I never sold her
creating
binoculars.
creating fake accounts on Facebook so she can.
That's what that shit happens with. That's my
That's the
sister.
shit. That's the shit. Like,
And
so
then
that's
she
what
sees-
happened.
Then she sees you out at a mall that you know she doesn't go to.
So-
now she's at this mall.
So going forward, ladies, gents, hang back. Yeah, dial that down. Don't
Yeah.
bring out your A game on day one.
I'm not going to do that.
Don't bring up
I'm
your A.
just- I'm
If
just
she
telling you.
if he or she likes you, then on your B or C game,
Oh,
the
yeah.
first time around, best believe she gonna stay for the A.
Good point, huh?
So, we must.
I'm gonna do that shit like
regulate-
take like as in you gotta be as underwhelming as a date at McDonald's.
Wow! Wow! Is this advice for men or women?
Both.
Okay. Underwhelming as a date at McDonald's.
This episode is starting off with zero cohesion.
My
Zero
God.
You went from
God.
new music.
We're gonna talk about some shit today.
Today it's going down.
Also, by the way,
on
shout out to Hero for that video. And he was like, yo, man, I don't want that kind of pussy. And, and then at the end of the video, he's like, wait, hang on. Okay, maybe just give me a little bit of that. Maybe give me some of that, like a little bit of fire Gundaberry. I mean, you ain't gotta do it all the time. I mean, just once in a while.
You know what the thing is? I'll be honest with you. I have been captured by some fire pum pum. And then,
Kind of shit that make you hit the
yeah,
headboard.
and then, yeah, all of it. Now I'm moaning. Now I'm fucking out here. My eyes are rolling back. Like, what the fuck? But you know when you stalk for a little bit, But you know, you do that type of stalk where you know somebody who knows her, and you just always check up, and in that weird way, like me and you are just talking, and you're like, so, oh, I saw that you were with so and so the other day. No, I wasn't. Nah, oh, how is she anyway?
How's she doing? Anyway, back to new music, good music. Yeah, SiphoMjita. We were talking about. Wait, how did we get here? We're talking about pronunciation. Send us the right things. Rihanna gave him that fine pum pum. Karuchi. Karuchi gave him the fire pum pum. He screamed out Karuchi. Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah.
Dial it down.
Bunch of light-skinned chicks. That's what we spoke about.
Yes.
Talk about light-skinned women.
They will hurt you.
God damn. That's why she wants to say, I'll fuck dark hoes. Dark hoes got fleas. That nigga say dark hoes got fleas, bro. I was like, what
that's
the
fucked up.
fuck?
Nah, that's messed up, man. That's messed up. I'm not gonna laugh at that. I'm not laughing at that. You're not gonna make me laugh at that in 2019. You know, colorism. You know when colorism is a problem.
That's a problem. I'm a dark nigga and I'm gonna laugh at it. So I
No,
don't give a
you
shit.
can't. You can't.
Like, peace out
You
here.
can't. Like, I used to be fat. I'm not allowed to make fat jokes no more.
Oh, is that true, though?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, wow.
Apparently, I'm not allowed to make
So you
fat
can't
jokes.
make ball jokes either.
No, I can't make ball jokes.
But you bald. Oh. 2019.
2019.
The year of, oh my goodness.
Being politically correct.
The year of the senses.
But anyway, let's get back to new music, man.
Ispani.
Ispani.
Yeah, I won't lie.
I mean, it had a bit of a long.
Hey, let's also before we. Sorry there. This is also something I'm fucking with from some new artists. I will lie. These flipping long ass intros.
Yes.
I love that shit because they're not just doing dumb shit, right? There's some sort of plan behind it, and I really like that because it's this. Either it's dark weirdness, and you're like, oh damn, this nigga's about to take me on a trip, and thankfully we haven't been disappointed.
Pull me for sure, strap them gender. Cut a taller, don't get into be a watch. That's a seven to London. I've been solo, reason because I've been so broke. You don't want me, who you have
I've been solo because I've been so broke.
Oh, let us funny, got the strike, make it with Johnny. 277, a Sunday, so painting, writing with Jelly Body. Was in English, get your big, put the spin, send the pass,
So, you know, one thing I appreciate about all these new guys now and these unsigned guys, the music sounds crisp, eh? Like from a recording
niggas
perspective,
are making their music,
recording, production. I mean, you guys are doing what you need to do, and big ups to you guys. Thank you so much for you know, jumping on and actually giving us, you know, music that is radio, that is ready to be played on radio. You know?
And I'm also happy that we're not having to freaking shit on niggas for their music, man.
Exactly. Like it's actually so nice not to shit on niggas.
That's
like,
a big deal, man.
Yeah. So it was what? It was Mondo, Dusk. It was SiphoMjita. It's SiphoMjita, right? SiphoMjita. There we go. SiphoMjita and Kid Mello. Are we gonna?
Yeah, we're gonna jump into some Kid Mello now. Let me just get
cool.
to.
We're gonna jump
let me
into
just
Kid
get
Mello.
to Audio Mac. Oh, shout out to everybody who didn't send us shit on data files.
Thank you.
Because you know we're not playing that shit. We are not getting anywhere near your music if it's on data files.
We told you where to find what is it, Mondo Dusk?
Yes.
Spicho, you can get him on. Sorry, SiphoMjita. You can get him his contacts on Twitter, SiphoMjita_MTP on Facebook, SiphoMjita, MJITA. You can scroll back up. So yeah, that's where you can contact him, where you can find him. He's also got stuff on.
You can check it out on Google Play Music
and available
iTunes.
on iTunes as
there
well.
There you go, niggas. God damn it, niggas out here working.
Niggas are working. So I mean, I was thoroughly impressed with the fact that guys are actually, you know, putting in the work.
Yes.
And giving us good music and giving us things that we absolutely enjoyed. I enjoyed listening to some of the good music.
Lou, just show me that Kid Mello link, please.
Nah, don't worry, I'll email it. But anyway,
No, it's on. I put it on the groups.
yeah, that's
I
why I'm
just-
just gonna
I just
email
wanna-
the link to us. So it
Well,
comes up
just
here.
show. Okay, fine.
Come on,
I mean,
dog.
you could have just showed it to me, so I could.
I mean,
just
it's
type
technology though. You know, like
Oh, why are you trying to?
you know,
be
we
a
can
douche
use
right
technology though. Like
Man is finessing you. Just take
Pitu
it.
Mello. So Pitu Mello Flavor 6.
But
How
now
would you look
called
for
it
me?
out for yourself. Did you see?
now? Huh?
You called it out anyway.
That's what I'm saying, yo. Oh, there we go.
Big ups to Mello.
Mello.
On Audio Mac. He's under the moniker the Kid Mello. MELLO.
Straight chin, no dash.
No spaces. That's and you know what's funny? I listened to his tracks, right? When I got to Straight Gin No Dash, in my head I wanted to compare it to vodka.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, let's see if you're gonna give me the same feel. You know
Vibe.
what I mean? Like,
Same vibe.
And it's dope that we can actually do that, bro.
Did you know that?
Like we can actually sit and go, okay, based on what we've heard here, can this fuck with this? And now we've already making like a
You
whole
know
new
that, you know. Honey on my lap, but you want my glass. Take a couple shots for your Instagram. Throw a couple rocks, then chuck that last. Did you know that, you know. Honey on my lap, but
These
you
niggas
want
are
my
gonna
glass.
go back
Take a
to
couple
club,
shots for
bro.
your
Oh my
Instagram.
God.
Throw a couple rocks, then chuck
These
that
guys
last.
need
Did you know
I need to
that,
see
you
this
know.
live.
Honey on my lap, but you want my glass. Take a couple shots for your Instagram. Throw a couple rocks, then chuck that last. Did you know that, you know. Honey on my lap, but you
10
want my
tracks.
glass.
Mellow
Take a couple shots
flavor.
for your Instagram. Throw a couple rocks, then chuck that last.
Pleasy and J Moscow on production.
Certo la mattina come moglie.
But because I see when sporting, yeah. What on my gang, just watch him. I ride up again. The one Bombay. At the kind of city. The Mello would pay. They're only
I
gonna
don't want
stay.
Bombay.
You're gonna pay. They're only gonna stay.
now me and him gonna fight now. We ain't gonna fight. Me and him are gonna fight.
You're gonna fight with
Yeah,
Mello.
like
He doesn't want Bombay.
he doesn't want Bombay. Who doesn't want Bombay?
I will
What kind of
leave
person
him
doesn't like Bombay?
Not everybody
How
likes
you
Bombay.
how you gonna sit there and say no?
You
It's
make
fine.
Tanqueray.
Just give me what's that other one?
Gordon's.
Belgravia.
Belgravia is another one.
Belgravia's
Tanqueray is
alright.
another one.
But compare that to
Bombay, yes.
To Bombay.
I'll take Bombay.
But compare. In fact, you know what I'll compare Belgravia with Gordon's. And
Yeah,
even after everything
I agree
happens,
with you.
I'll still go with Gordon's, bro.
I actually agree with you.
I'll go with Gordon's.
Look, I mean, we've been drinking Gordon since we were like 15.
Exactly. how you gonna turn your back on
Are you telling
On
me back
old
on,
school.
on the day one?
Street Gin No Dash?
On your day one,
On your
nigga.
day one, nigga?
Never.
Come on, dog. I ain't gonna turn my back on the day
Can't
one.
fall off like that.
Oh,
out here
dog. Come
falling
on. Belgravia is new school.
Gotta
you know
say
what?
about this album is damn well made.
No, it's nice.
It is
It's a dope
well
album.
made.
Yeah.
It's a dope album. Wait,
Like,
thank you.
I
This
was
is my one.
not expecting to
Yeah.
hear such
You
good
sent me
quality
something.
like sound.
Yeah. So I was, and that's, and I think what Lou's talking about there is really true. That I really wasn't expecting the album to be that good.
No.
Like it was, I was like, what? Really? What?
I was trying to find out who the hell is like who's the studio behind him. I was like, whoa, man.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, I actually agree with that. You know, because it's funny when we put shit up on the gram and they're like, "Alright, nigga, send your shit through." I'll be honest and say that I have a usual affinity that what I'm gonna hear,
Is
I'm not even
nonsense.
gonna pass on to anybody, and I'm the only one who has to suffer. So. I was very happy.
douche, you know
I was very happy.
Guys, not everything you send
It's
gets
been-
passed to all of us.
No,
Like,
because it's a waste of everybody's. Firstly, I don't want to be on the show with people saying to me, "Yo, man, what you gonna make us listen to?" I've had too many episodes like that, and I'm fine. I've realized.
Wait, did we do that?
Oh,
to you?
fuck yes!
Yeah.
Am I
Both
the
of
guy
you
who
have
did
done
that?
it.
No,
Both of you have done it together.
I will admit that, like, if he
Fucking-
made me listen to
Oh my
nonsense,
god!
I called him
How
out
you
on
guys
it.
let me listen to this
I can't,
shit?
like,
I'm
honestly,
oh god, these people
don't
are
make me
so
waste my
fucking
day on
dramatic.
nonsense.
But yeah, it was dope. And there's a dude that we needed that sent us some vocals. We'll figure that out.
Okay.
Yeah, like he sent us. You see, the problem is
direct
that he
vocals?
sent no.
Yeah.
So
Well, I think he did like a cover.
so how crazy is this? He sent us vocals or whatever cover, right? So he's like, "Yo, man, go on the Instagram account, go listen to it." I was like, "Okay, Sudi, send me the Instagram."
Nevin. You know why now. He just told you he's holding it hostage.
Get me back into the email, bro. Get me back into the email, and I'll give you. I actually don't know where the login beats. I have to speak to Mark.
Yo, man,
I have to
just
speak to Mark.
click forgot password.
Nah, then I have to send it back to Mark. No, it's too much work. I'll
Okay,
just ask
fine.
Mark
Let's
to
just
send it to you.
why. First things first. Mark is supposed to handle everything.
Yeah.
You should not have, or me should not have it.
None of you should have
Everything
login
should
details.
come from Mark.
Yes.
You see, that's the problem about us sometimes. And small businessmen.
Yeah, we do it right. We want to do it all ourselves.
So my homie Kaygee Pitsong, Kaygee on my nizzle, sent us a song called "Don't Tell Nobody" featuring Veron. Funny enough, I've known Kaygee for since about 2007, 2008.
You know a lot of people.
Yeah,
Right.
you're always trying to tell us how many people you've known and how
No,
long
no,
you've
no,
known
no,
them
no.
for.
Thank you, Sue, for picking up on that
What
one
is it?
because, like, I
What
felt
does it
like
serve?
we the only like.
It's industry nigga. Like that's the thing
You
with
know,
industry people, eh?
walking
They always wanna-
around.
Yeah. So yeah, I was just me and KG were
Dropping
chilling since
names.
2007.
Dropping
Like, alright,
names.
cool, nigga, shit, I'm happy for you.
Look
Like,
at that! Look at you trying to pull there. He's trying
yeah,
to pull
it's
the
flexing.
sauce, man.
There you go, here you go, here you go. Let me give you some fire. The thinker. Hey, the connect. That's why I tell people they must call you for help.
Friendship equity, bro.
Aren't you so happy
Friendship
I'm back?
equity. No, I hate
Help you.
Didn't you miss
No,
me?
no, I didn't miss any. In fact, you need to go as well.
Shit, I would watch a show with this dude, eh? That would be entertaining.
Arguing on
Just
my
you
own.
by yourself.
The funny part is that out of the three of us, we all know that it was possible with just me.
It would be. That would be a crazy show, dude. You'll hear so many voices.
I know, right?
But going back to
But anyway,
Just nigga had
I'd
this
pull a
nigga-
split on you guys.
Yeah, but
Like, as what is it? What's
no,
his name
but he
again?
probably had like characters and everything.
Yes,
like
guys. Speaking of characters, you guys are so good. Well done. You guys are very, very good. And let nobody tell you guys otherwise.
Okay.
If you guys ever leave the show, just know
we are good.
you guys have shit elsewhere because of how good you're.
Bro,
You'll help me segue.
I'm gonna
me
pull
ask
out
you
a
guys a
Kevin
question.
Wendell Crumb,
Let me
bro.
let me
Let
me ask you guys a quick-
Crumb is.
let me ask you guys a quick question.
Yeah.
What?
Do you guys not think when Nikki was doing the characters, so like voices,
yeah, her
do you not
alter
think
ego.
that she was much, much better as a rapper?
Hell yes. I actually, that's the next.
I don't want to say better. I think you enjoyed her more.
Yeah, she was more enjoyable.
I don't think it made her a better rapper.
Well, I just think she had better
Okay.
content.
Okay.
That's why I'm asking.
I think she had much better
Enjoy
content.
her more. But then again,
And
remember,
maybe it was
it's-
because
it's
she was
about-
looking at the content of those alter egos. Do you get what I'm saying? So she was speaking on a broader aspect, but maybe that's her niche. Maybe that's her thing. Maybe that's her lane. Do you get what I'm saying? Because when Nikki's just talking Nikki, you start to say, I'm going to start throwing fruit at you. And that's not okay.
That's crazy.
Do you get what I mean?
Imagine somebody throws fruit at you. Bro.
It's called DID,
That's what I'm
dissociative identity disorder.
Imagine we go and shoot the Women's Day thing, and we get fucking fruit thrown at us.
That's ridiculous.
No, we won't, because we'll have people there.
We're not gonna let people in.
Hey man, I'm gonna say some wild that day. So I mean,
Me too, dude. What do you
like-
mean? That's the thing, is that I don't know if the people who are sitting on that panel are ready to actually be a part of something like this.
it's fine. I guess I'll find out the hard way.
Like,
No, we won't. We won't. No, like no. Don't worry. We won't be disrespectful. We're not gonna say something stupid and get us cancelled because it's cancel culture. You know.
It is
Nah,
cancel
dude,
culture,
2020 we ain't gonna get 2020 will be fine.
Yeah, but we're gonna make it.
But it's still 2019.
still
We're gonna
2019.
cancel
make it.
now,
We'll
like
make it.
August.
Hey, they canceled us in August.
Yes, dog. Go on. Zoto almost got canceled. Anyway, we'll talk
Holy
about Zoto.
shit.
We won't get into Zoto.
Don't
But
get
yeah. KG. Yeah.
Back
As
to it.
I've said, look, I've known KG since like forever. We were neighbors, next door neighbors. We chilled out together. We partied together, made music, chilled out together. So I mean, I've known him since way back, and he sent us.
basically since diapers.
Yeah, so he sent us some house track. KG's always made house. Name of song is called "Don't Tell Nobody." Just take it forward because like house tracks will take like an
Intro, bruh.
a year and a half to get like for it to even start. Like
Dude,
it's gonna.
That's
3
one
days.
thing about house tracks. You
You can
can't
leave
just sample a
and you
house
can leave
track.
and come back, and it's still at the beginning. Only on the come up, you see niggas go from real hip hop to house.
To real
real house raw. They back, baby.
If y'all haven't realized by now, we'll touch any genre.
Send us some
Get
bajanga.
mad at us. I don't give a shit, but we'll listen to
Send us some
anything
rock and
as long
roll.
as
I
it's
love
good.
some dope rock and roll.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like
man.
SA rock and roll.
Yeah, some dope
Like
shit.
some proper rock and roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't think they fuck with us. I don't think the rock market fucks with us.
We can always get them to.
I ain't trying to do that, man.
So,
Now imagine having
This, I like Veron's voice on this, honestly.
funny
Veron
enough,
sounds amazing on
and
this.
it's one thing I've always wanted to tell Kaygee, that Kaygee has a lot of songs with Veron.
He sounds really good on this.
Like, when I say guys, like, a lot of songs,
the
I
way you're
literally
saying
mean
this is like it's like a lot of his catalog is
a lot of Veron. He's got a lot of Veron there.
Okay.
And I understand, like, that's who Kaygee is. I mean, some of Kaygee's mixes have been featured on Deeper Shades of House with Lars Berenhoff. Lars Berenhoff is that DJ from Germany, I think. He's from Germany. He's the one who caused the scandal saying that, Amapiano is not a real genre. And it's South African Twitter, like, fixed it.
lost their mind.
You know what?
They lost their
That's
minds.
another thing that sucks about 2019 is that you can't have an opinion.
No, you're not. You're not allowed to.
Unless it's the opinion of the masses, you better shut up.
Very true. That is very true what
Put
you're
an
saying there.
opinion out there, yeah, it's true.
So, yeah.
But I mean, if you watch this show, you can clearly see we don't give a fuck about the masses. You guys are all
Maybe
crazy.
we have no boundaries.
we just gotta work. Man,
We just tell it like it is.
that's the problem, though.
Oh yes, that's the issue.
But surely
that's the
that
problem.
would be the ring-a-ding-ding in this situation.
That's what it is, man.
Where is this? Okay, so it's Trevor Marco and Veron actually, he's got a lot of songs on with. But anyway, that's some of the old songs. Oh wow, can't forget about Kuferu. Anyway, so yeah, new music, done and dusted. I think that's
No wait, man. Come on,
What?
Meeps.
Come on.
We're not just gonna
Come on.
skip out Ginger Ninja like that.
Where's Ginger Ninja?
Come
Oh,
on.
Ed Sheeran.
Come
oh, hell
on.
yes.
Oh.
Number 6 collaboration
Let's
project.
go. Let's
that
get
shit-
this
that
thing
shit
done and
dropped.
dusted,
Guys,
man.
the thing is, obviously, we can't play because of copyright issues. We can't play, some of the music from
Yeah, we don't own any of this.
from Ed Sheeran.
But we can talk about it.
But what we are going to talk about is,
Let's go.
I think Ed Sheeran has finally showed DJ Khaled how to make a collaboration.
He actually,
This is a collaboration.
And guess
And he
what?
never said his
and
name
DJ,
once.
and his track with DJ Khaled is number 1.
No, that's with Khalid.
That's
Oh,
Khalid.
shit,
That's
gosh,
Khalid.
that
That's
reminds me.
Khalid.
That is Khalid.
It's all
You're
good,
so
love.
right.
It's all good.
Sorry.
You know what I love
Right.
most about this? He even showed Dreamville how to do a proper collaboration
don't do
album
that. Don't do
where it's not just about. No, I'm being honest with you. So, Lou,
No,
last
he
week
said it.
I said that the Dreamville album
I
was.
agree. It's nonsense.
It's nonsense.
I
There's
agree.
There's just way
It's
too
a
much.
lot of
It's not to say it
sound.
was absolutely shit.
No, but it's too much.
I can guarantee you this much. I am not going to be bumping the Dreamville album.
Nope.
That's fine.
But
I
I'll
understand.
definitely
I
be
wouldn't
bumping the collab album.
Like if it played,
But you will go and listen.
I wouldn't be mad.
You will go and listen to the individual project.
Yeah.
Probably
Yes.
one.
no,
No, really.
there's a few songs.
You're not gonna listen to Cole.
Okay, I'll be honest. There's
Yeah, I'll
a few
listen to
songs.
Cole.
'cause I
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
here. There was a few songs that I will go and pick out and listen to.
Yeah,
But
even
my problem is that even out of
just
those
an
songs that
overload.
I'm pulling out, I still looked and I had 20-something songs left, and I was like, God damn, this is a lot. This is so much that I don't even know what to do with it.
These are the same people who support Amapiano.
jazz on the piano.
I'm gonna be honest with you, my man. That album disappointed the shit out of
Yeah,
me.
like it
Sorry.
wasn't amazing. Like, and
Sorry.
remember we said this.
He
that
tried,
The
and he
Dreamville
didn't do it
album,
right.
the Dreamville album wasn't amazing because it was just a sheer amount of overload.
No,
and
we can agree on that, man.
And yes,
I agree.
and yes,
Way too
everybody
much.
It was
spoke
a lot of
about.
people.
Remember, everybody spoke. Like, in fact, apparently, it's got the most amount of producers on there. Like an album that's got the most
But
amount
it
of producers.
sounds the most
and acts.
confused.
Exactly.
It has no
There's
story. It
there's
has
no cohesion. There's
nothing.
there's nothing there.
You see, that's the thing. It's not like the first Revenge of the Dreamers or the second one, funny enough. But the thing is that because the manner in which the stable has grown. Okay, now it's gonna sound like I'm defending.
Yeah,
But
you're
I'm
defending.
I'm not
Don't-
defending at all.
don't defend.
What I'm saying
They
is,
let
I
you
do
defend
understand.
so
I
they
understand
can
what
shut you
I
down.
understand what
It's like
you guys are saying.
it's like you're being a bodyguard. Don't be a
No,
bodyguard.
I understand what you guys are saying.
Are
because
you
at
the
the end of
bodyguard
the
from
day-
Beijing? Are you
The
Jet Li now?
bodyguard from Beijing.
Are you Jet
That
Li
just
now?
happened.
You're an
This
old
is
ass
you now.
nigga.
That is yeah, you are an old ass nigga.
No, you brought up Jet Li.
Guys,
what
going back to the
hell,
one.
bro?
Yeah.
Hey,
Bodyguard from
bring-
Jet Li. Come on, eh?
No,
Bodyguard from Beijing. Come on, guys.
I agree with what you guys are
Yeah.
saying. It's not there's no cohesion in the album.
There isn't.
It starts and stops, and it's kind of like, ugh, that was
You
a
don't know
lot of
how to
shit.
pick it up.
But I mean, as we said, that fucking, for me, the R&B section was super dope.
Yes.
Yes.
That was very, very well done.
Thank God he added middle child there because
That was a great finesse. He had to
yes,
put Middle Child there.
because it worked.
Because I think
it worked.
Cole's gonna put
After
Middle
all
Child.
the music that's on
He's
there,
gonna put it there.
Middle Child made us stay. Yeah,
He's gonna put it there, and he's gonna put it on his own new
I
album.
hope so. I hope so.
That's just
I
what
think
he's
out
gonna
of Dreamville, the only person I really actually want to listen to is Cole
Wow.
Harry Lennox.
and Ari Lennox.
Ari
But
Lennox
Ari Lennox
killed
is
it on
not.
that
Is
album.
not. Is,
She's a great singer.
No,
yeah, she's
killed-
not hip hop.
No, but we don't just
But
listen to
she-
hip hop.
I know, but I'm
she
just saying.
killed it on that album.
Like Ari Lennox, I'm going to listen to because I think she sounds beautiful.
Okay.
I think her music sounds great, and it is what it is. Like that's one thing I like about Ari Lennox. But apart from that, anyone else on there, like the JIDs, and remember we argued about JID.
Yeah, I'm not
We
gonna
argued
argue
proper.
about JID anymore.
Yeah,
It's
because
finished.
For me-
like I was hoping to hear like
That album was a
Shane
big
Eagle on that
mess.
album,
It was a big
I actually
mess.
thought he would be as well. Eh?
but he's not part of Dreamville. He was just touring with them.
No, but that would have been a great moment for him. I would
No,
have.
but he's not part of Dreamville though.
He doesn't have to be part of a Dreamville.
But he's not part of
Reason's not
Dreamville.
part of Dreamville, and he's on the
Okay,
album.
true.
There's
yeah,
so
but
many
Reason's
people-
got more.
Ty
more
Dolla Sign's not part
you
of
guys think
but
that?
they've
Dreamville,
got,
but
but,
he's on the album.
they've, but they've got more equity.
Yes, I
You know,
understand that.
like as in social equity
No,
in
but why
America.
we-
Then
Why are
We're
we
both
arguing
arguing
about
about
this,
Shane
though?
Eagle not being on the album.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm okay with him not being there. Would have been nice.
no,
That's what
I'm
I'm
saying
saying.
I understood why.
Okay, cool. I
So
understand
it
why
means
too.
that
No,
No,
You're
but you're
reaching
fine.
the
You're
same
fighting.
conclusion.
Why are you fighting?
because you put me in defensive mode.
Okay, cool.
That's what you
My
did.
bad.
Let's go back
Defensive
to
mode off.
Let's go back to
So-
the Ginger Ninja.
So-
Ed Sheeran, number 6.
Guys,
guys,
this album literally. I'm sorry, you want to know about an artist. This is artistry. This is what you call artistry.
15 tracks of fire, bro.
Dude, this man went and touched every genre that is banging right now.
Fire,
And said, let me put my spin on it.
Fire
You
flames.
don't feel like he's
Fire
like
flames.
other artists are overtaking his music. He is present for every track. And
Yeah.
you feel Ed Sheeran off this album, guys. Do yourselves a favor and go learn about music.
This was it was for me, funny enough, wasn't a surprising album because, like as Lou said, this guy's musicality is just next level.
Out of this world.
So I've been seeing some reviews from like, which is also funny. It's the youngins that I've now stopped doing whole like reviews and shit on my Instagram page. So now other people have taken over that, and it's dope to see. But so like their reviews are very, very different to the way we do reviews, right? Because they're young. So what you want to hear or what you think you're hearing is very different.
Yeah.
So, for example, he was talking about the Remember the Name track, Eminem featuring 50.
Yay.
And he was like, no, what a whack song, and Ed shouldn't have been on this, and Eminem's verse was whack, and blah, blah, blah. And I sat there and I went, alright, cool. I mean, you've only been listening to M for like 10 years, right? Like, I mean, what do you really know about M? And that was then
And the
when I
track is
had
called
to...
Remember Me.
That exactly. But that's when I had to take that step back and stop being a fucking purist because that's nigga's opinion.
Right.
Right? And I was gonna jump on. You know, you jump in and you're like, you don't know anything about. I was about to. But then I was like, hey, wait, hold on, dude. That's just not gonna help anything. But it's super. I thought that this was a super dope album.
I think
what
what
I
we
was
forget
surprised
that
by-
this is on a Ed Sheeran album.
Yes.
Yeah,
guys.
This is not
Why the
a
fuck- Eminem and
full
50
rap
Cent.
album
Eminem and 50 Cent on the same track.
Dude.
Who's done that since
Dude.
Eminem and 50 Cent?
with Ed Sheeran. Like
And
the
Eminem and 50 Cent haven't done that since Eminem and 50
Guys,
Cent.
in fact, he announces it in the track, and he's literally like, and now I get to make a track with Eminem and 50 Cent. Like, I'm gonna give you some sound with the two of them. That alone should blow your mind.
No, it's flipping next level, man.
Yeah.
And I mean, for me, what was very surprising was Cardi's verse on here.
Ooh, she killed.
I'm really struggling to see where Cardi B is gonna slip up. Now I'm sitting and I'm waiting.
remember we said we don't want to hear any more Cardi B?
Yeah,
Man,
we keep
I-
saying it.
we keep
Every
saying
time
it.
she starts,
And then, like, what's that?
It's like,
What's
press.
You don't know, he knows.
press.
You know, like, fuck you, Cardi.
God, you have to give her praise.
Stop it.
She needs to stop
Stop it.
rapping. I
Stop
need
it.
one bad
Stop
verse.
it.
One bad verse.
Stop it.
You need one bad thing so that you can
So I can
like
be done with Cardi.
No,
No,
but I
I don't
even-
want to listen to Cardi no
See,
more.
now
although-
she needs to take a break
although we'll
because then
talk-
I can feel justified in what I've been saying.
Although we're gonna talk about hip hop later, like the evolution of hip hop, like I just love what Cardi B even said, saying that Rhapsody doesn't get the kind of recognition that she's supposed to get. And
Because she
we've
doesn't.
been saying this because
Cardi listens to the show.
Very clearly.
Cardi knows what's up.
Very clearly.
because we've said before that Rhapsody is so dope, but because of the fact that
She's
she's
got
not
short tits and ass.
Yeah, she's not doing that. I'm a
Exactly.
boss bitch.
look-
that boss bitch.
if you look
thing.
at it, Meg
because
Thee-
she's not doing that. Like,
Meg Thee Stallion came and is above Rhapsody right now. Not lyrically, not as a rapper, but in terms of spotlights. Meg Thee Stallion is not better than Rhapsody.
she's not.
No.
City Girls are not better than Rhapsody. City Girls are amazing, but they're
God.
not
But they're
better
not,
than
no,
Rhapsody.
they're not.
But because Rhapsody will not turn around and show us her ass, the media's not going to cover it like that. But that's for me. I still fuck with
Still
that because
big
it's
ups to
dope.
you, Rhapsody.
Because I think we still need that. We still need those female artists who are going to be like, we're doing what we're doing. You guys can go show your poom
You know,
poom
it's
over
interesting.
there.
It's interesting that you said that we need to, we need both sides of the coin.
Yes.
Like, so in essence, we need the young thugs.
Oh yeah, nigga.
We need the, what's his name? The Gucci Gang boy. What's
No,
his
we
name?
don't need Lil Pump.
No, we need them.
The kids need
No.
Lil Pump.
No, we need them.
The kids
The
need Pump.
No, but we need them.
That's
No,
exactly
but that's what
where
you're
he's
saying.
trying to go.
Basically,
yeah.
He's trying to say, like, listen.
Yes.
Like it's yin
everybody
and yang.
need-
Like it's a balance. We
You-
need.
Here's
we
the
need
difference,
duality.
though.
In order for us to recognize that something is dope, we need to have
Right.
something to compare it against.
Right.
True story. I
You
agree.
know what I mean?
I like
Right.
what you're
So,
saying there. Good point.
I guess.
And the truth is, you need something for everyone.
Yeah,
Let's
so-
be honest. We all went through. I mean, if we can think about it, everybody goes through that bubblegum phase at some point through your growing up. And unless you are educated in music or you have a family that's like really shows you music, that's kind of what then influences your later preferences and tastes, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Or appreciation.
And also, you know what the other thing is that at the end of the day, like you look at the younger artists, as you're saying, what's his name, Lil Pump. Lil Pump is being pushed by other 13-year-olds online, right? And then we, as the older generation, are getting upset and saying that they're killing hip hop. But how many of you are actually pushing Black Thought's album? How many of you are
Right.
actually pushing Freddie Gibbs'
Right.
album? How many of you are actually pushing the shit that we actually stand for?
Right.
Instead, we stand here and we go, Lil Pump, he's bad for hip hop. No, you bad for hip hop because you're not actually helping the fucking cause. You're just
Right.
sitting there and complaining.
Exactly.
Right.
So post that shit on your goddamn page. Just get this shit moving,
All
nigga.
we're doing is being keyboard warriors.
Exactly.
As opposed to going out and actually buying Black Thought's music.
As opposed- dude,
and support him actually. You know,
We're
what I mean? I think
talking.
that's what
We've
it
been
is.
speaking about Freddie Gibbs for 2 weeks now. Mm-hmm.
And I'm still listening to Freddie Gibbs.
Because we're
One
going
album,
to.
bro, hey, flat tummy tea. Like, I remember I was speaking to him. I was like, flat tummy tea doesn't smack that hard.
Because this is
Remember I
on
said
the
that?
bus, bro.
And then like 2 days later,
Yeah, you're-
I'm listening to flat tummy tea. I'm like,
You are
flat tummy tea.
You found yourself, right?
Yo,
was on
guys,
the bus.
I'm driving and I'm throwing gang signs.
On the bus, nigga. Imagine you sitting next to somebody. This person just had a hard day of work, and you out there flipping.
Guys,
that's
like
amazing.
I keep listening to that Bandana album and finding new songs
gems.
that I thought were just okay,
Right.
but slap so hard.
Ooh, also another album we didn't get to talk about,
What?
but we'll put it out there. DJ Mustard, Perfect 10.
Oh yes, we're gonna talk about since we're talking about collaborations, but let's
we
finish off
didn't-
this one
we didn't
quickly.
actually talk
Let's
about
finish
it.
off this collaboration album
What about
quickly.
this? I have nothing to
I think
say.
there's not more to
Guys,
say than to say
the
that
way
it's
he
a dope
finished-
album.
Okay, but
Go
can I
listen.
just actually say this? Anybody listen to the way he finishes off this album? That track called Blow.
Yeah.
Hey, my God.
With Cardi B's cousin.
Woo!
Shut up,
With
man.
Cardi B's cousin.
Shut up,
wrong,
man. You're
dog?
stupid.
It's not even Bruno Mars, it's Cardi cousin.
You're stupid. Yeah.
Guys,
Cousin.
Yeah, man.
no one saw
Drake-
this.
Cardi B is semi-black, okay? I mean,
Drake-
Bruno Mars is semi-black, okay?
Cardi's also semi-black.
No, she's not.
From the Bronx.
She is.
No.
No, she's
no.
not.
no
Is
that's
she
just because you.
Latina?
No,
Isn't
she's
she a
Latina,
Latina?
dog. Come on,
Cardi B, I mean, Bruno Mars is from
Balthazar
Hawaii.
Almanzar. What's her name again?
Balthazar.
What's her name?
Wait, what a name.
What's her name again?
Yeah, her
Like,
name is a Harry Potter book.
yeah, it's like a fucking spell.
I don't want to try.
Valkyries. There we go.
Valkyries.
Yeah, Valkyries. I don't want to say her name again because she might just appear behind me. But it was a dope album. I think it was really, really dope.
Really dope album, and one like big ups on your features. Like,
Yeah.
Great choices.
Ooh, amazing choices.
Like I was surprised how many people he got on here, and the songs were fluid. They
Oh,
sounded nice.
beautiful.
Like there's so many songs on here that I'm going to be adding onto my playlist.
You know the
You know
song
what I mean?
I was
Most of
really
it is
surprised
gonna be-
about was that Cabello.
Camila-
Cabello.
South of the border.
Camila
I
Cabello.
was so
Sure.
Yes, sorry, Camila Cabello.
The same
track.
thing.
I was quite surprised about that.
South of the
It,
border.
like for
double
me,
meaning.
I felt like he was giving her clout. Do you
was.
guys see like him
Yes.
giving her like some respect and
Yes.
some clout and
This is what
the-
this album is.
It's just people don't respect Camila Cabello.
No,
No,
they look
they
it
don't.
up.
They don't.
No, No, they look at her as
100%
very
fair enough.
poppy.
And in fact, this gave her some real.
She's the Skechers girl.
Guys,
But she sings
guys,
really well,
Ed
guys.
Sheeran's got a track with her.
Dog!
Anyway,
I cried.
let's not talk
With
too much
her.
about that. Remember, we still got to talk about DJ Fresh.
Okay.
You know?
No,
got a
that
track
was
with
an
Young
incredible.
Thug,
That
though.
Yeah, that
incredible.
was a
that
big
The track with
guys,
Thugger, though.
Guys.
Ooh, the song with Young
Okay,
Thug.
okay, guys. I know we're gonna
No,
go through
man,
each
this
and every
album.
song.
No,
Yeah,
I
we
know,
will.
I know.
This
We are
album.
going to do that, but remember, for time, from a
Yeah,
time
fine.
perspective,
Let us
let's
off.
make
But
sure.
and I have to say one last thing. Really,
It's been one
really,
last
really freaking awesome that they did a tribute to London. Him and Stormzy. Well, I'm
Yeah,
so
Meeks is
happy.
mad.
I'm so
Meeks is
happy.
mad.
I'm so happy.
Meeks is mad.
I am so happy.
She's gonna talk about the whole goddamn album.
Yes,
you know
she
that.
will. That's really
I'm so fucking happy.
Mute her mic.
Guys, the amount of British artists on there that are doing things.
Yeah.
Meet her
Proud. Well
big ups
done,
to-
Ed. You
big-
putting
big-
up
big
the
ups to-
clips,
big ups to
man.
Ed.
Ah, Jay Hustle's that. I told you maybe Jay Hustle would be
guys,
there.
Girl,
let's
LMI.
not. Okay. Slow down.
Let's talk about our favorite uncle.
Let's talk about our favorite uncle,
Let's
Uncle
go.
Fresh. So to those of you that don't know what happened with Fresh,
Yeah, you see, dude, do your thing, man.
Sorry. No, sorry. I just got like a custom dumbass email surveys.
That's what happens on the show.
So Fresh was suspended from Metro FM quite a while ago over
2-3 weeks ago.
2-3 weeks ago, yeah, about him having foul language. Where oh my god. So he got called for using the word msunnery, which is, I mean, on our side when we say msunu, like it's a.
What does it mean?
In all honesty, an msunu is this here, right?
Forehead.
No, the hair on your forehead. You know when
Oh,
the widow
like the
does this?
hairline.
Yeah,
Like
when
the
the
peak.
widow's peak. When it
The
does
peak.
this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
We call it
The
msunu.
crown. It's called the
Yes,
crown,
that
actually.
thing. It's a msunu.
Okay.
But it can also be used in a derogatory term as an I'm sunak.
Yes.
Like you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So
That's the version I know.
yeah. So when
Msunnery sounds very. It sounds.
msunnery is very.
Sounds very proper.
It sounds cool. Yeah.
Sounds
Hey
very
you,
proper.
hey you, Msunnery. Hey Msunnery, how are you?
That sounds very bougie.
So that's why I was like, wait.
So,
I got
so somebody
suspended for saying
tweeted.
msunnery?
So somebody tweeted, talking shit, and Fred said, told his listener to stop tweeting from his ass. What type of msunnery is this?
Sorry,
Which
did
is
did he say this on air?
yeah, well, not to say he said it on air, but he tweeted out like.
So
yo,
he
man.
tweeted
So
it.
he
And he
actually
said it
didn't
as well.
Did
say
he tweet it from Metro FM's account?
No, from his own
From
account.
his
Okay,
own account.
continue,
From his
please.
own
I'm
account.
just- I'm
You know what I
just
mean?
looking
Like,
for clarity.
and this whole thing, like, as in someone like they reported him to the BCCSA. Yeah, I know.
So the person that got him soonerized.
Yeah, I'm soonerized.
Reported him.
reported Fresh to the BCCSA.
Because you're bigger than Fresh.
Yeah, and was
No,
put to
because
it.
they're butthurt.
No, and then so exactly because he's tweeting out his ass. That's why.
You trying to take it
telling
out?
you the truth.
You trying to take it out the butt and it hurt.
Tweet out your ass. And now you go and you. Yeah, okay.
Are you mad at Fresh for being honest? with
Big
you?
mad.
So I mean, but that's the thing though. Like he's big mad, but like guys, I think. But I think the biggest
I need to
problem.
find the Plies clip, dude. I need to find the Plies clip.
So, like,
Because this is going to be a
so
big
the
mad
biggest- The biggest
episode.
thing that happened with that is that he got big mad. So,
Nigga, who is you?
so he's stupid. He's just so stupid.
So he went and reported him, yeah?
He's making me shut up.
Big man.
You wanna argue?
Y'all got time.
I'm not gonna argue with you. No. You mad. You big man. I'm happy.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
You're an idiot.
So that's gonna be our clip for today. Fuck.
You're an idiot. You know you're an idiot, right? You're
mad.
actually
No, do you know how much time it must take
Nah,
for
you a mercenary.
you to for you to go to the BCCSA
My God.
and say Fresh told
DJ
me
Fresh.
to stop tweeting out my ass,
Yes.
and I'm upset.
And he said, and he used the
And he-
word
And he said
msunnery.
msunnery.
Yes.
And then the person was like, "Wait, what's scenery?" And then they were
No,
like,
like as a black,
I bet
as a
you
black,
know.
no, it was a
You
black
know
person. It was a black person
Oh, okay,
who
cool.
complained about it.
Definitely.
Like, there was a black
they don't
person who
understand.
actually complained about it, and like it was like, wait, hang on, how are you this mad? Like
No, you big mad.
that you basically got Fresh fired. So after all of
essence.
this, you know, Fresh got suspended and was suspended for like 3 weeks. Nah. And during his suspension there, apparently Fresh tried to go to management and say, guys, I don't mind apologizing. I'll apologize. You know,
He did
I mean,
say that?
you know, because so that everything can be cool.
Yep.
Metro didn't take, didn't.
They kept quiet.
Clearly, they didn't like it or they didn't care, and they wanted to suspend him for a further 3 more weeks, still unpaid. So
Unpaid.
3 weeks unpaid, and another 3 weeks. So it's gonna be
6 weeks.
It's gonna make it 6 weeks unpaid,
Essentially like 2 months.
That's like a whole
Month
month
and a
of
half.
saying goodbye to your ratings.
basically. Basically, and the
I
person
mean, they
they
don't care
on
about no
there-
ratings.
The person they brought on there was, you know, they brought a different a whole
Who did
array
they
of people
bring?
on there.
Yeah, they've been-
There was this other chick, Relebohile. She was on 702. Look, I'm not a fan of Relebohile.
Okay.
And it's not because of the whole Fresh thing. I just wasn't a fan before when she was on 702. So I didn't care
Okay,
about
but I
her
have a
now.
question, But I have a question.
I
for
also
you.
have one.
Who takes out Fresh to put in anybody
No,
and
because
say it's gonna matter?
no, they had a
Metro.
range of people like on there. Like it was Fresh.
Oh, so they did like a
was-
role.
Yeah, they're trying to
Yeah.
figure it out.
So they were trying to figure out like how to put a big enough statement on this because we're losing Fresh.
Look, you know, like it was just different people. It was Fresh. No, it wasn't Fresh. It was more Flavour. It was Relebohile. It was all these different types of people, and people were saying that, guys, in all honesty, we didn't really like the show
to start with.
to start with. we started listening to the show because of Fresh.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Most people
Having
went
Fresh
back to
there
Metro
made it
because of
easy
it.
for us to listen to Somizis and them
Yo.
on the radio.
Yo.
You know what I mean? I think this is what the story is coming out from everyone.
Right.
And then after some time, like obviously during everything that's happening with Fresh and with Metro, there's certain things that he can talk about, there's certain things that he can't talk about, and then he came out and said, guys, there'll be I hate the fact that I've been quiet for so long, and I'll make sure that I'll let you guys know exactly what's happening with everything of mine. It's just just bear in mind a lot of things are happening,
Right.
and it's not good for me to keep quiet, but I'll
keep quiet for now.
update
For
you.
now.
Yeah, I'll keep quiet for now because this investigation is ongoing.
Right.
And then Caesar called Fresh. In fact, tweeted Fresh. It's like, Fresh, how'd you like to come and do a live audition on a morning show on 405? On the morning show, come through tomorrow, come in and start. We got you, my nigga.
Don't play around with that guy.
He came through, he killed it.
Of course.
But what do you expect?
People have been saying, yo, man, you killed it. Nah. And then after some time, Fresh came out, and next thing there was a picture from Greg Maloka. Greg Maloka, those who don't know Greg Maloka, Greg basically runs Kaya FM. When I
is
say
Kaya.
that, he is Kaya. Taking a picture, there was a picture that he shared with Greg Maloka. Greg Maloka is the one who shared that, and it's him and Fresh with some papers there, and both of them holding pens.
Yeah, I like that. I love that.
Whoa.
I love that blank
And then
page
on
finesse.
some caption this.
I love the blank page
Woo!
finesse because
That
we know
was-
there's nothing on the pages.
That was sick. That's
That's a big shot. Big shot.
I honestly think that Fresh would be amazing on Kai FM, actually.
Yeah.
Dude, I think
think-
Fresh would be
and-
amazing anywhere.
Anyway.
And I think now, from the age that he's at, I think it works perfect.
It's the right
Right time.
right clientele.
Exactly, because the thing is, in all honesty, I don't listen to Metro no more. I really, really don't. Actually, I never used to. Like, I used to tune in every now and then because of Fresh.
Are you allowed to say nigga
no.
on air?
No.
No,
So I was listening to the radio the other day
shouldn't.
on my way to work.
you're not supposed
And
to.
they
You're not
have
supposed
this,
to.
They have this. It was funny enough. It was Metro.
Like, just like we shouldn't be saying
And I can't remember what
NIGGA.
I can't remember what the lady's name was who was on the show, but she had that like the segment where people can send in WhatsApp voice notes.
Right.
That it's funny, in one station does something, then everybody does it, and they act like it's their idea, as we were speaking about earlier. People
Yeah.
chatting
Right.
shit.
Copy and paste.
Yeah. So anyway,
The copy and paste
the
brigade.
chick was basically saying she was speaking about a trip where she went somewhere and blah blah blah, and a nigga had said to her that she must cover up, and she's like, "Nigga for who?" This is what the chick says. So I said, "Okay, cool, I understand it. It's the listeners sending it in. They maybe you don't have any control." This
They
chick
should
then
be
goes and
playing.
repeats it, and she's like, "Nigga for who?" And I was like, "Hey."
hey.
I don't think that.
Are you gonna get suspended? Because that was my thought. Like,
Yeah.
are you? Because
Definitely.
if I call the BCCSA and I say I found offense in her saying that and using that type
Exactly.
of language, should she not get suspended? Because
She
I mean,
should.
isn't that
She
not
should.
essentially
But
the
can
same
I
thing
tell
that
you
happens?
why?
offense,
But
that's
can
what
I
it
tell
is.
you why that won't be noticed? Because she's not DJ Fresh.
Yeah, I think they wanted to make an
They
example.
example
were
of
trying
it.
An
to.
example.
So
I
do
think Metro.
I remember.
Is it?
I remember. I even had this. I had the same thing. I did the same thing when I was at the Virgin Active at Old Ed's, and this old white lady kept calling the receptionist, "Yo, what's up, my nigga?"
Eh?
And I'm like, "Oh, whoa.
Let's stop.
Oh." Like I remember, I heard it in back in my ear. I'm like,
You're not sure. You just heard what you heard.
and then she repeated. I'm like, "Hi, sorry. I don't know you. You don't know me, but I don't think it's appropriate for you to be saying this." It's like, "No, these are my niggas. They understand me."
Hey,
And I'm
hey,
like,
hey,
"No,
No.
they maybe they might understand you, or maybe they just don't want to say anything because they don't want to cause
tolerate you.
Right.
They don't want to cause any mess."
Right.
Because I think she was a trainer, like a part-time trainer at the gym, and I was like, "Yo, man, I don't think it's okay for you to be speaking like this or even saying words like this. This is just a word to the wise. Don't use that term ever. Like, I don't think it's
Take it out
okay.
your vocab.
Even if you think it's okay, and like she's probably in her late 60s.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah, I don't think you want to use. I know you heard it a couple of times in a song and you think it's cool. I don't think
not
you
cool.
should. And I was being cordial. I'm like, yo, man, I'm not really trying to cause a mess, but I don't think you should be using this. Now she's fighting with me. Mind your business. Mind your business. You don't even know me. You don't know these people. I'm like, all right, I see how you want to play this. So this is how you play this. Where's the manager? I think I'm gonna
Game over.
Right. And you slayed it just like
I need
that.
to see the club
I need to
manager.
report this.
Yeah, I reported it hard, like all the way. Asked for the managers, the on-site manager. Asked him, spoke to him. Cool. I'm like, yo, on-site manager, give me the email address of the manager who works here. Remember I told you this?
You are Betty Becky with the good hair. You are always supposed to call the manager. You love the
what?
manager.
I asked for the email address.
It's the right
I
kind
got
of
home. I
situation.
got to.
She works there.
I didn't even get home. I got to the office, and I started typing.
To whom it
even
may
get home.
concern.
No, like it was in the morning. I was like, well, I'm still fresh in my mind, exactly what happened, and I listed everything out. And I'm like, guys, I'm not calling for her to be fired.
Yeah.
However, what I am calling for is for her to understand that she's wrong.
You wanna argue? I can't argue with you. No, you mad. Look at you. You mad. You big mad.
I was big mad. But like, and then after that, Metro FM goes and just cancelled Fresh's. After everything that's happened, Metro FM goes and cancelled Fresh's contract.
Question: are they allowed to do
terminated
that
Yeah.
legally?
They must have some. They must have some
Did
shit
they
in their.
go
in
through
their
some
co-
legal clause?
I
that
think-
they
I
found
think-
a
I think-
loophole?
I
And they're
think-
probably willing to pay whatever the compensation.
Right.
I think it was one of those things. Bruh, in all honesty, you shouldn't be saying this thing. In terms of the contract of what you can and can't say either on social media or on the radio. The unfortunate part is that we have to cancel your contract. That's
Yep.
about it. Like
I think
I
it
know
was
that's
exactly
that
that.
even works the same way in the corporate industry as well.
Right.
If you say some dumb stuff online,
You caught.
And I mean that's also
or even
another-
in the office as
And that's
well.
another thing. If you don't read your contract, if you don't know those little details, I'm not saying Fresh didn't. I'm definitely not. But also one thing I know from Fresh
What?
is that Fresh is not that type of guy.
But
But
I
he
don't
pushes
think
When
he
you
was
push,
trying
when you
to,
push,
yeah.
like Fresh is that type of person. When he gets pushed, when you actually saying some dumb shit to actually try and annoy him, he will clap back because he's a human being. People want to look at him as, no, you must behave in this manner because you are a celebrity. Nigga, celebrities are people too. It's exactly the same thing that me and you have been speaking about on the show. We are who we are on the show, but in real life, we are different people.
Right.
And you need to understand that. You can't just run up on a
We
nigga
have
and be
a whole
like,
life.
no. Hey, dude, I don't know that album. I haven't heard about it. Now you're going to tell me I know nothing about music because
Right.
I didn't hear that album.
Just
Like,
because you haven't
Right.
heard
what?
Right.
I'm not just listening to music all the time. You know, I
Right.
have, and that's the thing is that I feel that, look, right or wrong, it doesn't matter. Like this is irrespective. What is going to happen here is this is just going to be the 5FM effect. You lose
Yep.
Fresh, your ratings go down. You try and fill it with some other randomness. Just doesn't really work out. You're gonna try. Metro's gonna try it again because they're gonna lose that whole Fresh team. They're gonna lose some Easy and whoever was
Bruh,
there.
who's gonna stay behind?
And
At
now you
Metro.
guys are in a position where it's like, alright, cool, what? You know, this is yet again Metro. I mean, Metro got rid of Bonang as well.
Yeah.
Like I remember when they did the Bonang thing, like as in,
Yeah.
I remember their ratings got hurt quite significantly.
Bonang, my
I mean,
friend.
you
Quite significantly.
keep selling your top players.
And then doing this, remember what happened with the Robert Marawa thing as well? That was unnecessary as well. How they
Weren't
fired
they,
Robert
weren't they
Marawa.
also loud and proud about
Yeah,
Robert Morale?
they were loud and proud, and then they fired Robert Marawa over like some dumb stuff.
Stupid.
was
It
that Metro?
stupid
Was that
also.
Metro or
That
was
was
that
Metro.
Supersport?
Metro.
No, Metro.
Metro and then Supersport.
Oh,
Because
okay.
remember on Supersport, Robert wasn't going to take this lying down that a female co-worker was being sexually harassed.
So that was what
Yeah,
it was
So
yeah.
he got
about. So
suspended
he
for
got
standing up.
tanked for standing up for someone else?
Yeah. You know why?
Mind your own business.
You know why? Because the executives were sitting there.
You wanna argue?
That's what they said
I
to you.
can't argue with you.
I can't deal with y'all today.
You mad?
You big man.
Look at you. You mad? You big man.
So yeah,
Nah,
I
dude,
mean,
for me-
like I think it's rough what happened, but what's crazy is that Fresh has such a huge following,
Dude.
and a followership.
Dude,
Wherever he goes,
we go.
we will go.
And then even casual listeners. We will
Even
follow.
as casual listeners, we will go.
We will cancel Metro.
Yeah, we will. We don't mind. I'll.
It's chill.
I don't even listen to Metro anyway.
Now it's even
Now
better.
even more. Like before, I used to, dude. You know, I used to tune into Robert Marawa's show, the sports show, because it was actually really good.
That nigga talks, bro.
It was great.
Who knows what he's talking
Bro,
about?
like
How is Robert Marawa the one person you let go
Bro,
of? Who knows
there
what
were
they're
times.
talking about?
There were times when I'm driving, cool, whatever the case may be, fine. I get home, do some stuff, and at 7, there are times I'll go down at 6. I'll go into the car, tune in, and I want to listen to Robert Marawa's show, and I want to listen to like a good hour, and then go back upstairs, like, cause that's how good the show was.
Let him kill it for you,
You
for
know?
a bit.
So-
And I mean, Fresh is the same, dude. For me, big up. Like Fresh was, I told you in the week, Fresh played such a massive part in helping Fresh can get onto the radio. You know, he was the guy, and I mean, not just for
So we
us.
stand.
He's done that for many, many young up and coming artists. He was the guy who, especially at 5, like send me new music and I'll play it. That's what he was, and that's what he is. So now imagine you losing all those youngsters, the same people you're trying to attract, is the ones that you are now losing. Because you actually can't explain to them. Because this, like, think about it like this: the youth don't care about excuses, right? They look at it and they go, "Ooh, you guys did Fresh wrong. We are out of here. Thank you and goodbye." That's it. That's it. You guys are done, and it sucks because at the end of the day, I thought that this Fresh thing was gonna be another long-standing segment of Fresh being on a good station that was gonna house him and his
I thought
talents.
so too. Like
Right.
him moving, like you remember the reshuffle at Metro was the first thing they were like, okay, that doesn't make any sense. But then they brought in Fresh. We're like,
Great
oh,
man.
okay,
Oh,
cool.
Great
now we
acquisition.
understand why
Alright,
you did
What an
perfect.
acquisition.
And then after that, you kind of messed that up, and it's like, okay, I
Problem
mean,
is
Bonang all over
exactly
again.
this. Is like, did you honestly think that it was gonna last, like Fresh was gonna last for a month even?
I thought Fresh was gonna last a long time because the thing is, black people love him.
No, I'm
And
saying,
with
him-
I'm
makes sense.
and
talking
with him,
about
what?
last free. Like once they let him go, did they actually think
No.
he was gonna be out on the market for long, suffering?
I don't
Yeah,
think so.
you know what? No,
Like,
I
if
do.
they honestly
Because-
thought that, like, you're stupid.
Because those are the too big to. Those are the businesses that have the mindsets of too big to fail.
Okay.
So we're gonna suspend you, but we know that we've got you under this contract, so
And
you
I
can't
think,
do nothing.
and I think this is one of the biggest things about this is that it's just a clear indication when how a company acts. It's that no one is irreplaceable,
Nope.
and never ever think that we can't fire you over something small.
The niggas in charge will always be the niggas in charge.
So
no
whatever
matter
you
how
gotta
big
do,
you are.
so whatever you
Whether
gotta
they're
do,
right or
guys.
whether they're
I think more than anything if you're gonna learn anything from this, always cover your ass. You know
Read
what
your
I mean?
contracts.
Read your contracts. Know what's in your contract. Know
Get
what you're
somebody
getting
else to
yourself
read your
into,
contract.
and just prepare yourself sufficiently for something like this because I think not everyone is a fresh.
yes.
No, you're not gonna be
You're
able
not gonna
to move from one
you know,
ship to the next so easily.
And I think it's good for people to prepare themselves in such a way that they don't find themselves
And
in
this-
a situation
Yeah,
where you know.
as you're saying, and this goes across everything from entertainment to corporate to, you know, you flipping a deal with your brother, whatever the case may be. Make sure that your shit is tight. 'Cause if your shit ain't tight, you're gonna end up in a situation where you ain't got shit to put on the table.
All right.